Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. I wonder if there are people who never heard that song and if they might be thinking, is my song that I made for the coffee break? No, it's not. It's a song from a movie, one of my favorite movies in the whole planet, called Singing in the Rain, and is on one of my favorite scenes where they have been working and dancing and singing the whole night, and they realize it's morning and they start singing good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful, beautiful movie, and I really like it. And I like that song because I used to do that all the time, staying up all night and sleeping in the morning and then having the beginning of my day at this time of the day. Those things have changed, but my love for the song hasn't. All that to say, good morning to you. Hello, kitties. Something, something, something. Welcome to the coffee break. Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm both the Blue Witch and the Laura González, you know. And today is Monday, and we're doing tarot live on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram. We're going to use the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. We're going to use the Oracle of Visions. We're going to use the Celtic Tarot. We are going to use Anatomy of a Witch. And we are going to use the Unbridled Spirit Tarot. And it's so funny because I inadvertently put the Unbridled Spirit Tarot at the beginning, which is weird because I usually put it at the end because it's like my favorite. But this time it wanted to come first. All right, kids, let's do this. Where are you in the planet, kitty? Kitty 6x6. Okay, now I read the whole name. Kitty 6x6. I'm drinking water today because I had coffee already at 9 o'clock in the morning this morning. So let us breathe. We ask the divine to let us see what we need to see and that information be used for the greater good. So be it. And we have the card of the Star, and it is reversed. I asked Kitty, where you at? And she say, I'm assuming you're a she. She says, not sure actually. Well, my darling, you're not alone. The card of the Star, it came out reversed for us today. The Star reverse, there is no bad cards. Sometimes they reverse and then the meaning could vary depending on the orientation of the card. When you find the Spirit of the Star reverse, you might feel lost, shadows of doubt being cast, unable to find the light in the dark. Do not allow this pessimism to create a lack of perception. Try keeping things in perspective. You might have to overcome difficulties, but the storm has calmed. Look to the skies and allow yourself to shine like the stars above. Right? So, when you find the Spirit of the Star reverse, you might feel lost. Shadows of doubt being cast, unable to find the light in the dark. Do not allow the pessimism to create a lack of perception. Try keeping things in perspective. You might have had to overcome difficulties, but the storm has calmed. Look to the skies and allow yourself to shine like the stars above. Oh, I'm at work. Sorry, I thought I heard what's your ruling plan. No. But maybe you're telling yourself that you have to find your ruling planets. Hello, Vintage Locket. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my God, the books are gonna fall. Let's move stuff around so the books don't fall, because I don't want to have to go and pick up stuff. Okay. Safer setup. Vintage Locket. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't even know which ones are my. I mean, I know the moon because I'm a Cancer, and the sun because I'm a Leo. Leo moon. No, Cancer is my ruling planet because I'm a Cancer. But that'll be my sun sign, right? And then my moon is Leo because that is my rising. See, I don't know. That's why I don't do astrology. Hello, Jennifer Acosta says, just got here. Yes, I'm a star. Of course you are, my darling. It's so good to see you. So good to see you over there on Facebook land. I'm an Aquarius. That's all I know. I've been trying to get into astrology, but it's so complex and so much info. That's why I do tarot. That's why I teach tarot. That's why I'm sticking with tarot. Cards are my thing. Astrology is absolutely not anything I understand. So I think my sun is on Cancer, my moon is on Leo, and my rising is a Virgo. That's what I know, my big three. The rest of it, I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. Let's see what the Embodying Anatomy of a Witch Oracles has for us today. Ha! Waxing and waning moon. Waxing and waning moon. So let's see. This is the one in which the book is a little complicated, so give me a second. Waxing and waning. Page 102. There we are. So this is what the card looks like. Waxing and waning. That's the difference between them both. Sorry, I'm new to all of these. Don't be sorry, my love. There's nothing to be sorry. We all are learning. You know, be sorry if you're not curious and you don't want to learn anything. You know, like certain parts of the demographic that they're just like, I'm going to believe everything everybody else says and never do my own research. The hell? Waxing and waning. Learn how to flow with the lunar tides. Work with the waxing moon when you need to build or increase, and with the waning moon when you're looking to decrease or diminish. But if something needs to be done right away and the moon doesn't seem to be moving in your favor, consider how to shift your focus. For example, when the moon is waning, instead of designing a healing spell to draw good health, you could work to decrease the barriers or factors that are impeding good health. So the keywords are becoming, turning, and banishing. All right, that is the message from the Anatomy of a Witch Oracle. And I wanted to remind you all, since you are all still here, Jennifer. We're here to learn and evolve. Speaking of learning, Jennifer, Kitty, and whoever else is watching us, whether you catch me right now live or a little bit later on the recording, today is the day. Today is the day. The beginning of the Pleasure Summit is today. And I happen to be teaching on day one. Thank you very much. I'm teaching Reclaiming the Wisdom of the Ahuianimeh. We're going to be talking about, hello, RG Chagoya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Reclaiming the Wisdom of the Ahuianimeh. We're going to be talking about sensuality, sexuality, and the wisdom of sexuality from an indigenous point of view. How can you sign up for this free class tonight? Well, my friends, all you have to do is go to bluewitch.org, bluewitch.org. Go in the calendar section, click on the event for today, Reclaiming the Wisdom of the Ahuianimeh. Sign up for free. Once you sign up for free, it's going to tell you if you want to opt in, if you want to pay for it. There are several prices, but today I think you can still pay the lower price and keep the recordings forever. But if you cannot afford it, if you cannot pay, and you sign up today, I think you have access to the classes for 3 or 4 days. I think until Saturday, you'll have access to the classes. You know, I will say, if you can't afford it right now, go take advantage and watch what you can today for free. Come and join me on the class. Please come and join me. I'm going to be talking about reclaiming the wisdom of the Ahuianimeh, the sex workers of the Nahuatl world. It goes beyond sex work, I promise you. And some of the other classes are also going to be amazing. Some are pre-recording, some are live. Mine is going to be live. It's going to be tonight. So sign up today. And if you can afford to pay and to get into getting the recordings, there's a whole bunch of extras that you get when you pay. And just to give you an example, I send 2 classes that are extra, right? So if you pay, you get extra classes. And I think there's like over 100 classes that you get if you pay extra, not just the 20 from the summit. But if you think about it this way, the summit is 20 classes. Each one of us sends between 1 and 2 extra stuff. So it says at least 60 things that you get to watch for the one price. I was doing the math, and I think if you sign today, you will be paying like $4 per class. So, if you can afford it, it's a good thing to buy. But if you can't afford it, come watch the class for free. If you're between abundances, come and watch the class for free. All right, let's see what the Celtic Tarot has for us today. And we have Justice reversed. Now remember, children, reverse cards are not bad cards. Reverse meaning is just a different aspect of the card, right? So just so you all can see the card, this is our guy from Justice, right? This is the card of Justice, and he came out reversed, right? Next page, please. So Justice reversed. If it appears reversed, you or someone close to you, and the question is not being honest. Ooh, if it appears reversed, you or someone close to you, and the question is not being honest, and there may well be deceit at play. You might feel that someone is out to get you, and to an extent, you might be right. But remember that the manner in which people act is all about relationship. Often people lash out at those they love the most, testing the waters, if you will. The situation might have become poisonous because someone cannot see a way out. Damn. Hello, Tabby Cat. So let me read again because I kind of butchered that one. If it appears reverse, you or someone close to you and the question is not being honest, and there may well be deceit at play. You might feel that someone is out to get you, and to an extent, you might be right. But remember that the manner in which people act is all about relationship. Often people lash out at those they love the most, testing the waters, if you will. The situation might have become poisonous because someone cannot see a way out. So, them are the messages of the Celtic Tarot. Hello, Shufflemut. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, you guys, besides the class that I'm doing tonight, we are launching a group, and the group is called 13 Witches, 13 Weeks, in which yours truly, the Blue Witch, will be teaching for 13 weeks on a Monday night things about witchcraft, right? Empowering ourselves through witchcraft, daily devotional work, how to create spells, working with the sun and the moon, um, reclaiming the wisdom of witchcraft, and becoming the witch. Because, my love, you're a witch. Act like one. Means you do have the power. The power is within you. You're just waiting to access it. So I am going to teach you how to access that power, how to connect with the universe, and how to be the most powerful witch that you have ever known. And we're doing the early bird. It's 265 for 13 classes. Plus, there's gonna be a gift at the end of the classes. So you have to come and get the gifts. But sign up right now is 265 early bird. Regular price is gonna go to 350, I think, or 325. So come and get us. Go to bluewitch.org. On the learning section, find the 13 witches, and then you have to apply. Once you apply, I will tell you how to pay for it and the whole bit. But yeah, wouldn't you like to come learn with me? Be part of this little virtual coven. We're going to meet for 13 weeks on a Monday. And we're going to talk about the philosophy and the technology behind witchcraft and reclaiming your power. We all need to do that. We all need to be reclaiming our power. Reclaiming our power. We have, which one is this? Well, these ones don't have name. It's just the card. I will find a name if she has it. Number 3. It looks very magical. Card 3. There she is. Dreams, meditation, spiritual escape. So again, this oracle is very intriguing because it doesn't have names. It doesn't have one specific message. It's a big message that I, pick and choose the parts that I read to you. One of my favorite visual artists on tarot and oracles, Ciro Marchetti. I love his work. Visually, I think the cards are so incredibly pretty. And now that I have a studio with 3 screens, I have to show you all separately what the cards look like, right? Isn't that fun? Okay. Dreams, meditation, spiritual escape. First, a quote from Terry Gillimetz. Some colors exist in dreams that are not present in the waking spectrum. Our dreams provide us with an alternate reality, limitless and unfeathered, We are free to soar with angels or sink to the depths of demons. To imagine, to create, to escape the norm, to wonder and ask, what if? And to awaken, refresh, and questioning, why not? Be wary of dreams and interpreting them falsely. They might be true visions or merely mirages of the truth that will send us further from reality. So, once again, our dreams provide us with an alternate reality, limitless and unfeathered. We are free to soar with angels or sink to the depths of demons, to imagine, to create, to escape the norm, to wonder and ask, what if? And to awaken, refresh, and question, why not? Why not, my loves? What is stopping you from making your dreams a reality? Me? Time. I honestly wish I had more time to set up more classes, to reach more people, to teach more, but sometimes time is kind of limited. Right now, I have an opening for private tutoring on tarot. I kind of stopped announcing it because I thought the person was going to extend their stay on the tutoring with me, but they have decided to end it. So I do have an opening for a one-on-one private session tutoring on tarot. And the way that looks like is whether you sign up for 6 months of a year to learn with me, and that will mean we meet one-on-one, either 1 hour or 2 hours a week. Um, most people choose the 2 hours so that they could start their own business in 6 months and start doing tarot readings. Some people like to take it slow and learn it, excuse me, learn it really in depth and do 1 hour a week. Sorry. Anyway, if you're interested on learning directly from me on a private setting one-on-one, go to the bluewitch.org learning, and at the bottom of the learning page, there's the application. Coincidentally, that's the same application whether you want to be on the 13 Witches study group or if you want to do the private one-on-one tarot. That's the same application. Um, and then if you want to see what I'm going to be doing in the next month, quite literally, April is ending. May, we have a couple of podcasts. I'm doing a podcast in Spanish talking about Xuchiquetzali. I'm doing a podcast in English, an interview with Deborah Blake. We have the Tlacateteoh classes. We're going to be talking about Huehueteotl, the fire god, the old fire god. And then the Embodying the Teteoh is going to be Chantico and Huehueteotl, fire deities. We also going to have a summit where I'm going to be teaching scrying with obsidian mirrors, and another class. I can't remember what is the name of that class. Hold on. Because it has a very specific name. And I don't want to lie to you guys. Come on, baby. Give me my info. Flowers, pleasure, and sacred resistance. Flowers, pleasure, and sacred resistance. That's the class I'm going to be teaching at the end of May. And I think tickets are only $20 for that one. So, come and join me. There's a lot of learning opportunities. Yeah. I love teaching you all of these things. Last card for today. Let's see who says me, me, me. Ooh, Three of Earth is our card for today. Three of Earth. Three of Earth. Here we are. The Three of Earth is our card for today from the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. In many ways, you are in a comfortable place in your life, but there are important things you're not seeing. Spend time in whatever bit of nature you can find, and your own nature will be better physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And you'll start to see the most important magic of all. The divine is embodied. In many ways, you're in a comfortable place in your life, but there are important things that you're not seeing. Spend time in whatever bit of nature you can and find your own nature will be better physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And you'll start to see the most important magic of all. The divine is embodied. It's so funny because we had a class last night called Embodying the Teteoh. And we talk about Tlaloc and Chalchutlique. You know, even though those gatherings are intended to be in person and at the moment, you can still buy the recording, because what I do on those gatherings is I talk about the myth and I do a meditation. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, the meditation from last night, I was amazed because I don't write them down. I just allow them to happen. And yesterday's meditation was really nice. It was all about water. We became rain and it was very beautiful. So, and those are pay what you can. You can do 13, 20, or 26, whatever is on your budget. So all the things are happening. May is coming. We're gonna do the Beltane ceremony live on Instagram and Facebook, by the way. On May 3rd, we're doing Living the Wheel. So a bunch of things happening. Go to bluewitch.org and then sign for all the things when you can. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. My name is Laura González, the Blue Witch. I'll see you Wednesday. All I see you tonight if you come to the class. Stay safe, folks. Bye-bye. Okay, we say bye to Facebook. Done. We say bye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube.